Great. As part of my research, I am looking at great case studies and exemplar of art and place in which the creative, the architect and the developer has been able to come up with a really positive solution that activates public space, engages the community and makes it a safer, better place for everyone. I'm also looking at examples and case studies where this is not the case. So often when developments happen, if you get the creative in first, they'll come up with a beautiful, fantastic idea. Then it gets over to the architect who may tweak it a little bit to fit in with the overall design. And sometimes when you hand it to a developer, then they'll just go, it doesn't meet the budget, it's off the list. This piece of work here, the vessel in Hudson Bay, is an example of the opposite of that, where the developer's actually gone, actually, I'm going to go with my idea, I'm going to design this, and I'm going to create this monolith which at its inception, so many things were not considered. So when you look at it, it looks fantastic. Never took into consideration the Disability Act by the Department of Justice here in America. So all those different levered balconies are not accessible for people with disabilities. So immediately they had to, once it was built, it was reassessed, and it was recognised that this was a faulty design because of that problem. Then the other side of it, which is incredibly sad and tragic, 4 people had taken their lives from this structure, and the whole thing had to be shut down. Now it's been reopened, and you can see that they've now got protective nets along the building, but at the same time, again, the design and the way it works with the community, the way it works in the public space has not been considered by the right professionals. And this is what it's about: collaboration between artists, designers and developers. As you look around, you can see how insane the impact of Hudson Bay is. So this has been one of the biggest, well, the biggest development in New York since the 70s. So the investment is enormous. Is the outcome beneficial to the community? If you look around, there's a lot of people taking photos. It's very Instagrammable, but as a public art piece, does it work? Well, it's already failed on 2 major areas where it's accessible and where it's safe. The other thing is it creates this massive wind tunnel. Like, it is a windy day here in New York, but you might have seen, it's not so bad in here, but on either side of it, it's like a hurricane. So really, really valuable learnings from, if you're going to do a major investment in a city, you're going to build major infrastructure and redevelopments. Art and culture is crucial, but you must do it right. You must start right, and you must start with the creatives first, bring in the professionals, work with the designers, work with the urban planners, work with the architects, and then the developers come in and then they have to work within the parameters that have been set from the start, and therefore I think you'll have a better chance of success. It's interesting, hey?